I'm meteorologist Matt Gray. 4 News Now weather alert days for the rest of Monday and Tuesday as we continue with heat advisories and really some weather that would be hot any time of the year, especially in some parts of eastern Washington. So, as we get into the evening, here's where we're going to be our starting point where we're talking low 100s in the Columbia Basin, record setting heat in Spokane, and at the very least, low 90s across many parts of North Idaho and the Palouse region. One of the things when we get one of these heat waves that we don't think about that much, but really comes to affect you, especially if you don't have air conditioning, is how it doesn't really cool off that much at night. Lows only in the mid 60s in most areas. There'll still be a few spots in the 50s up north, but for the most part, we're talking about temperatures that are going to take all night to cool off, and it will be very stuffy and uncomfortable, and even you'll lose a little bit of sleep, unfortunately, if you don't have air conditioning or another way to stay cool in your home overnight. Then we get into Tuesday, still some record setting warmth in the Spokane area, but not nearly as hot in the Columbia Basin. Most of us only in the upper 90s for Tuesday. However, still low 100s for the Tri Cities in the LC Valley, and still very hot for early in the month of June. So it'll be another day that just stacks on top of what already will be a hot day and a hot night across the inland Northwest. Things finally start to cool down a little bit as we get into the middle of this week, and we'll be looking at some more palatable temperatures heading into Father's Day weekend with highs in the 70s, and our lows finally come back down to normal. So some beautiful weather will be returning with an isolated shower or storm for the back end of the weekend, early next weekend.